Oh baby, yes, we went ahead. We transcended the living weapon. There he is. Oh boy, looking all fresh, looking like he just walked straight out the dojo. And I'm excited. So I have to say that there's probably more requests for Iron Fist than Daredevil, but I kind of already had the wheels in motion for Daredevil after I realized that it seemed like more people wanted to see my man Iron Fist. And it seems like my man Iron Fist, he's gonna steal the show. He's gonna steal the show of this update in terms of, just the best character to invest your resources in. And if you saw the thumbnail, we're gonna do a comparison, right? I think it's good to compare characters that are of the same type and might seem like at the same caliber as well. Just in case. So we're going to compare him to our guy Moon Knight here. And it seems like, now I honestly I haven't seen any videos on this. I did notice that some other creators did this comparison, and for a minute I was like, now I can't really do it anymore, but I had already planned on doing it, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do it because that's just what I do. And don't worry, we will probably compare Iron Fist against other characters as well moving forward. Thing is this, there's so much in this update that we can do, so much content that we could actually get to, but there's only so much time in the day. So it's gonna come out slowly but surely, and I do take suggestions. So if there's something in particular that you actually want to see from this update, a particular character, so on and so forth, let me know. I already plan on, as soon as I get Luke Cage and Jessica Jones potential, I'm going to be ranking them up, and we're going to see how the Defenders actually synergize together, because they have a lot of synergistic properties, and I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in certain game modes here. Didn't expect to see the Sneaky Bandit so soon now, did ya? Let me give you the uniform options for those who don't know. We have Nick Fury, we have Vision, we have She-Hulk, Venom, and Apocalypse, all pretty good in my opinion. Apocalypse is the best one for him. Very good uniform for Venom. This one's good, buffs her leadership. This one, not so much, but this one is good in my opinion here. All right, one other thing. So shout out to I Tell Myself Secrets. He posted this in my Discord. These are all of the the stage requirements for unlocking, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. and so on. And then the restrictions. So I'm just gonna point out a couple. This one, it's posted in my Discord server. So if you want to get access to it, you can go there. But I'm gonna give you, so 1 through 10, obviously no restriction. 10 through 14 is Hero, and then 15 through 19 is Mal. So I think that's really all you need to be concerned about for a while. Most people aren't getting there. Most people don't have them unlocked, and then a lot of people probably won't be getting there for a little while. But just to give you that little tidbit of information there. All right, Sneaky Bandit out. Enjoy your broadcast. And we can't forget about our boy Icarus as well. He will come in due time. And so I was considering about taking them both into Mephisto, but I still haven't done my Mephisto runs yet for today. Depending on how much time I have after I'm done recording this video, I think I might try to light up a live stream. And I'm kind of not telling people, so this video will be out before or after the fact, and I'm kind of purposely avoiding telling people just because I kind of want to get my feet wet with it, hoping that not a whole lot of people show up in case there's some epic fail, some major technical error on my end. And yeah, so I kind of want to just dip my toes in the water, so to speak. But what we're gonna do is with this guy, I'm gonna throw. So right now I still have to complete his build, and I'll do that, and then we'll jump into it. I'm not gonna record doing all that. But I just got. So we're gonna do a rage, and then we're gonna do an energy. So we're gonna compare with both. I did not do that with Daredevil, and more on that note in just a second here. I actually have some comments that I'm going to pull up. No roasts in this video, and I will put the gameplay timestamp, on the screen, and you can just skip ahead if you don't want to hear any of the comments, so on and so forth. But we're going to compare him against Moon Knight. We're going to go into Null and do that. Don't worry, there will be a lot of Mephisto content coming up. probably once I'm done with today's runs, and then I'm gonna pay the crystals, and we're gonna skip 10, so we can unlock the challenges for 10. So this way, tomorrow we're at 15, and we could do 15 on training mode, and this way, hopefully, it should be more of a challenge, and it should be on par with maybe a lot of people's accounts who would potentially just be at stage 1, if you catch my drift. Because I want you guys to know kind of what you're in for, and I want it to be a little bit of a challenge as well. So with the Conqueror level being as low as it is, and if I get to stage 15 tomorrow, it should make it quite the challenge. I would imagine so. So yeah, all I need to do is I need to stack this man with some Uru, some Odin's blessings, and we're gonna throw that CTP on him. But first, now I do have some comments here that I'm gonna pull up. A couple comments here won't take up too much of your time. I will put the timestamp on the screen though. All right, so a couple people. So I'm gonna flash a couple on the screen here. So Joe K as well as Bosco. They're both commenting on the Daredevil video and give me suggestions on his rotation. And here's the thing. So first off, I didn't put a rage on him, because for anybody who's been watching the channel, we already know how like rage is interacting with Pierce, and how it's synergizing with chain hit. And anytime that I've swapped a rage out for energy or judgment, their time has gone way up, right? And that's the reason why I just didn't put rage on him at all. But I will revisit that, and if rage is either at the same pace as energy or greater, then we know that rage is just that much better for him, right? Because usually it's always down here, if you catch my drift. And in terms of the rotation, so the whole point of the video was this. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of time to run, messing around with him beforehand. I had like 10 minutes, and that's just what I came up with. But I figured what I had was going to be good enough to at least get an idea of like, if he had what he takes, if he was going to be able to, make the cut, right, so to speak. And it just didn't seem like he had what it takes. Even with optimizing rotation to the best of the possible ability, the damage just didn't seem like it was really there. He just wasn't hitting hard enough. But we'll see. We'll throw the rage on him, and then we'll see. So thanks for commenting, Bosco and then Joe K there. And so I got a funny one here. So Aaron Rice says, and I had a lot of people busting my chops about, because I didn't recognize the word verily. Now that people pointed it out, it's kind of ringing bells, but he said, laugh out, dude doesn't even know what verily means. So I want to know how, if I'm the only one, if I'm the only person, because he's making it seem like I'm the only guy ever that doesn't know what verily means. Yeah, so let me know if you guys out there weren't sure of what verily meant as well. So, all right, the last comment here, Torch Melts All. He says, man, they doing Daredevil dirty. Want to see that Iron Fist vid, currently building him up. Also wondering who I should tier 3 after Black Widow and Ghost Rider. He's giving me his IGN. Okay, so a couple things on this. Doing the Iron Fist video right now, my man, and we're due for a roast video. So anybody who's new to the channel here, how I actually used to do roasts in every single video, but they just started running way too long. So we started doing like one every week, or like every week and a half, So if you want to be in the next roast video, want me to look at your account, I just basically give you guys suggestions on just build cards, basically the whole shebang. So comment on this video, leave your IGN, and there's a good chance I'll pick you, Torch Melts All, and that goes for anybody else. I'll try to get to maybe 10 in the video, and then that'll be coming up real soon, maybe one of the next few videos. All right, okay, so that's it for the comments. That is it. Let me get this out of the way here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fix this guy's build, and we're gonna jump into it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what I did. Yep. That's all I did. You already saw his Odin, right? You saw his Odin's blessings. Pretty sure I showed you that. Maybe I didn't, but I did all this in any case. Okay, he's got stage 11 Power of Angry Hulk. Once he provides to be very useful in meta for something, we will go ahead. We'll get that fully awakened. But I mean, it's basically there. And then he has all but 2 slots filled up here, and because again I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with them, but to do this comparison and to do it fairly, I had to go ahead and I had to stack them. I just had to do it because if we go over here, well, we want to go there. We want to go to this guy here, the tall glass of milk. He has a complete full stack. He's got a fully awakened ice weight set, and he's got a mighty CTP of energy with all attack, 20% all attack. And you know, mythic uniform. So you know, to do this and to do this on a level playing field, I had to go ahead and give this guy something significant. I have a feeling that I might be wasting a lot of crystals and resources on this update in terms of, you know, possibly unequipping things. Daredevil being one of them, or you know, might be switching his build to PvP. I'm gonna be testing that out too, taking through the paces. All right, so let's jump into a skill preview. Here we go. This is how you're gonna want to run this, man. So 3 for the accumulation, 4 when the dragon pops up, cancel 6 right away, and then into 5. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. I'll do it one more time. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 6, 5. 3, 4, 6, 5. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then after that, his regular rotation is 3, 4 when the dragon pops up. Whoa, I did not mean to hit 6. Then you're gonna want to go into 5 for his regular rotation. Obviously, 6 is gonna not be off cooldown. So I'll do that one more time. So 3, 4, 6, 5. And you can't want to cancel 6 right away. You get that attack buff, right? You want to transfer that to 5. The most damage is on 5. It's not 4. And then in regular rotation is 3, dragon, 5. 3, 4, dragon, 5. 3, 4, dragon, 5. And then, you know, you can sprinkle 2 and even 1 in there. But I would prioritize 2. There seems to be more damage on 2 than 1. And 2 isn't that the infinite infinite chain hit. It just goes on forever and ever. All right, let's rock and roll. We're gonna go into null. Not gonna do Mephisto just quite yet, just because of where the stage I'm on, and I'm not exactly sure how to test that quite yet. I need more experience playing. I've only done my 5 runs, believe it or not, thus far. So more is to come on that. All right, so we're gonna go to stage 20, and you know, I might as well put this guy on the team. Yeah, might as well put him on the team here, and we're gonna give 50% ignore dodge rate. Okay, this is what we're gonna do for the leadership. I think that's as even as we can get, right? I got yelled at in one of the last videos. Well, this might have been a couple weeks ago because I didn't give the leadership as ignore dodge, and then we have 1 ignore dodge striker, so that gives us 70% right off the rip there. Sneaky Bandit coming at you once again, and I have to make mention of something because I can't go back in time. I did this run when I had the rage on him, and one error that I'm making, one thing I should have done on the awaken rotation is I should have done what I showed you in the skill preview, was the 3 dragon 6 5, and what I'm doing is 3 6 5, but on the regular rotation I am doing 3 dragon 5. So I have to make mention of that, just so you know everyone's on the same page and you're not confused. With rage, you still want to use the 3 4 6 5 in the awaken rotation, just so you guys know. So I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. It would have made probably a little bit of a difference and sped up his time a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. All right, Sneaky Bandit out. All right, here we go, running the living weapon. Now I think there's a couple different ways you can go about running his rotation, but this is the one we're gonna run with here. So this is with the rage, of course. So 3 5 6. You want to pass that buff to 5, of course. And then at the end of this, you know, you could use the 4, and then into the 2 seems like decent damage on 2. But then here you want to go 3 4 5. So it seems like maybe, you know, we might have lost a little bit of damage there. We're gonna try to outrun this. Yeah, nice. So I don't know how that's gonna work with an energy though. Because it looks like the proc wants to activate on the 4 there, and you want it to activate on the 5, 100%. You want to wait for this 4 to come off cooldown. There we go. Let's not get pushed back here. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think this is a little bit faster than the one I was trying out just a minute ago. I'm only going to put one of the runs in the actual video. The faster one, of course. Can we outrun this? No, oh yeah, we did. Nice, very nice. So, if you're not familiar with these testings that I do here, if I can avoid the goo. So I'm not going to hit the co-op for the... Alright, we're kind of losing proc here a little bit. Hopefully we don't reactivate it. Okay, we didn't. Very good, very good. So yeah, I don't hit the co-op to try to avoid it just because, you know, it could be a little inconsistent at times. We're going to wait for the 6 here. We're going to wait for the 6. Here we go. So if I can avoid it just through natural, you know, his natural skill rotation and being able to just kind of pull out of it, then that's what I do. Almost there, almost 310 here. Okay, okay. All right, so 303. Now, what I did before this, because you're going to see a reaction from the end of Moon Knight's video saying almost a minute faster. I switched his rotation up a little bit, and this one definitely seems to be a bit better than what I was using. So I'm going to put this one in. So disregard the whole minute faster from Mr. Moon Knight there. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're gonna swap this guy's rage for an energy. Okay, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna see how much this time actually increases. All right, here we go. The tall glass of milk. I mean, I think he's thinking right now. He's thinking, man, I'm gonna put the smack down on Null. He says, "Step aside, living weapon. Let me show you what the tall glass of milk's all about." Say, "Got milk, baby." Yeah. I don't know. Is it going to be a contest here? Maybe with energy on Mr. Danny Rand. Maybe with energy. Because the way it looks, let's see. I don't know. Most of his damage is on that awakening skill rotation, right? It would have been nice to push him down right there. Okay, yeah, we're not going to use his awakening here. We're actually we're going to push him down. I think that's going to be a better strategy, and then I can kind of just outrun this. And yeah, for those who are new, we don't necessarily avoid the goo with the co-op. I do it where if I can avoid the goo with his regular like rotation, if that's the way it works out, then we just kind of let it rock. Late proc there, very late proc, but it's all right. Just gotta wait for this 4 to come off cooldown. I probably could have went back in that a little bit faster, but there it is. So, wow. So over a minute faster. Over a minute faster is... So, okay, I have to say this. So, Moon Knight, I want to say Moon Knight was probably... Like, if Moon Knight had Rage right now, he might be at the same pace as the Living Weapon there. He might be at the same pace. Maybe a little bit faster, but... I remember when I can't remember the exact time, but I remember it was a massive increase when I swapped Moon Knight from Rage to Energy. It was just a massive increase. So we'll give him the same treatment. I'll give him a Mighty Energy. I think I might only have some with like 16% all attack, but I'll give him a Mighty Energy just so we have things, you know, as even as we can get them across the board. Let's see if his increase can shoot up that much. Let's find out. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I ended up having a Mighty Energy with 20% all attack. So this guy, he's pretty much on like, I don't know, I'd call him the energy attacking version of Moon Knight at this point in terms of their build here. He's just shy of one stage in ISO 8 and then two Uru. 2 Uru here. Moon Knight does have a full stack, but I don't think he's getting all that much more of a benefit from the last 4 Odin's Blessings being Odin's Blessings as opposed to just attack Uru, and then he's missing the 2. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Now, if Iron Fist was missing like the 12 Odin's Blessings and just had like 8 regular attack Uru, then it would be a really big difference. Okay, so just so there's no confusion here, I just want to clear up that I ran Iron Fist with a certain rotation with Rage, and then I ran Moon Knight, and then I clocked both their times, and it appeared that Moon Knight was running about a minute faster. But then I switched some things up with Iron Fist rotation, and it divided that time. As at this point, his Rage time Iron Fist Rage time is 303, and Moon Knight's energy time is 355. Now we're gonna go back in, and we're gonna see how much faster this man is with this energy here. And for those who don't know, so this is, I'm putting the disclaimer in right now. I do have 22% Pierce on cards, and my card set does favor energy attack a little bit. 141 point energy attack, and then 127.5 physical attack. I'm kind of holding off to making any other adjustments on cards here. But let's go into this, and let's see what this boy can do with this energy. I'm excited. I think his damage is just gonna skyrocket, ladies and gentlemen. I think so. Can you do this? Do we miss the proc? No, I think we got it. Wow. Whoa. We got trapped up. All right, come on, pop out of it. There we go. Man, come on now. That's where all his damage is, man. You just robbed the man. Don't rob him again. Yeah, Moon Knight wasn't really getting interrupted at all like that. Whoa, Nelly, man. His time just skyrocketed. Sped right up. Can we outrun this? We outran it. Come on now. Don't smash us away there. Nice. I love to see it. Smashing us away here. 3, 4, and then 5. 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, we're gonna wait for this awaken. Come on, 3, 4, 6, 5. 3, 4, 6, 5. 3, 4, 6, 5. Man, dude, he not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby. I mean, he's not too far behind. About 14, 15 seconds, and we got interrupted a little bit there too. So 340. So he went up about 40 seconds, right? Because he was at like 340 when we went up about 40 seconds. That's insane. That is a massive increase. So 341. Wow. I'm impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. And I bet if I ran that more and got a little more familiar with his rotation, that could probably even get a bit closer to Moon Knight. Because I mean, think about it. I've been playing Moon Knight for a long time now. I've done that rotation many times. And with our man, the Living Weapon, that's brand new to me. That's literally the second time I did it. The second time I've ever did it. So he's not bad. And it would get closer if the build was exactly the same. Yeah, you'd shave maybe a couple seconds, 2-3 seconds maybe. But wow, I'm liking it. So it looks like I'll probably be keeping this man's build where it is. I'm gonna leave this mighty energy on him. I'll probably go ahead, fully awaken that, and we'll finish this guy off here. On the flip side, what we'll do is we'll swap this energy for a rage. One of the next videos. If you guys really want to see it sooner than later, let me know in the comments, and that'll motivate me to get to it sooner than later. But if it looks like he's not holding up his end of the bargain, then I'll be stripping those 12 Odin's Blessings off, and that's expensive. And these ISO 8, these are actually pretty rare and valuable to me. I don't know if that's a bottleneck for you guys too, but that's a huge bottleneck for me. I actually had to unequip some of these off of different characters that I don't really use that much anymore. Just to fill the gaps here. So there it is. There is probably the first of many Iron Fist tests. We're gonna be comparing this guy to probably other characters as well. As a matter of fact, if there are other characters that you want to see him compared to, let me know. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to put this in the beginning of the video. Hopefully, many have stuck around up until this point, but I accidentally, I don't know how it happened, but I accidentally edited the same clip, the same run in the Mephisto video. It was a Scarlet Witch, I think Silver Surfer Thor run. I think it was that one. I edited the same clip in twice, And that happened to me in a video just previously too, like within the last week. That happened to me then too. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, be much more careful or figure out like why that's happening. I must be hitting a command that's copying that twice and like putting it right next to each other somehow. But my apologies. I feel like a knucklehead about it, and I would have just taken the video down, but I realized like it was too late. There was like a lot of views on it, and a lot of people were currently watching it. So if I took it down, it would have just disappeared. I'm not even sure what would have happened, but I'm going to be more mindful about that. So my apologies there. There's my thorough apology. Hopefully I gain your forgiveness. But there's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna be back with a lot more. There's a lot to cover in this update, and I always like to take suggestions. If you guys have a suggestion on something in particular you like to see that I'm just not thinking of, let me know. So ladies and gentlemen, until next time, you stay tuned, you stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.